Hey, how you guys? How you doing? Are you okay? I know I'm late doing this video. You'll have to excuse me. I have been doing a lot. I had to get my blog posts and everything out the way. I'm trying to get that up. My social media accounts, the numbers are going up. Um, my YouTube account is going up. Let me tell you something. Just get on YouTube just a little bit. I'm still in the midst. I know y'all look at my account and see that I have 1,000 and something, 1,500 plus um subscribers. A lot of those subscribers are due to some of the shows that I recaps I do. Some of them are due to I am a preacher, so some of them are due to my church videos I have up, and then some of them are most of them from the live shows like the Yandy. I did a live show, the live chat with Yandy, the live chat I did with Lil Sean from BT show, the Nellyville, and a lot of them are from the live chats, and both basically my demographics are more females than male, and some of them are children, and a lot of them are the mothers from other children. So I'm trying to build a fan base for my reviews and for my recaps, which I know they're building up. I have more actually. I'm actually working backwards because I have more of the subscribers from the YouTube circle and the YouTube people who do videos more than I have the people who will watch and comment on the videos. So I'm still working on building my brand. I'm still working on building those subscribers. So please like, comment, and please share this video with your subscribers and send them over to my channel. I'm bringing something different. So they will not be watching the same review and recap that everybody does. I'm picking and choosing from the episode that will give you an overview of the episode. So if you watch, it's like, oh yeah, that's what Jay was talking about. And I kind of get and understand where he was coming from. And not just, oh, Phaedra met with this person, or Kenya slapped the hell out of this person, or Claudia did this, did that, and give you my point of view, and that's the video. I want to give you the inside tea of what's going on and what my opinion is on a certain scene of how the articles, how the producers work and bring all this mess and this drama to reality, bring it to your TV. So that's what we're going to talk about, and that's how we're going to talk about it. So with that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Please subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend, like Candy would say, to tell a mother effing friend to subscribe. And like Miss PTV, it's free 99 to subscribe. It's not gonna cost you nothing. I don't do paid reviews and I don't do paid videos. If you decide to want to pay or decide to want to contribute to this channel, all your proceeds will be going to my foundation. So with that being, or to support the other YouTubers, like the YouTubers doing the blackout. And I don't know, because I'm telling you, I want to go to the blackout, and I'm just give you. Let's do it this way. All my subscribers, if you're in the Atlanta area, which I know a lot of you are, or if you're in Houston, or whatever area you are, if you cannot go or be in attendance to the blackout in Atlanta, they're getting rates together for the hotel, so you won't have to pay the big hotel fee. Of course, you already know how much your plane ticket will be there and back, so you can get that. Because you still have months and months to get things in order to be at attendance at the blackout. And if you cannot be at attendance, Kevin and Mikhail are doing a tour drive to contribute, I think. And if you cannot contribute or be there, please contribute. I will leave the link below for the actually the link is on my website, and it's on the home page of my website, and it's on the front page of my blog. So I will have the links there, and I also have the links to Candy and Kevin Facebook page where you can contact them. They want you to contact them via Facebook or social media. If you want to contribute, I have the GoFundMe account, because by it being a free event, they want you to contribute so you can pay the DJ and get catering things, so you can bet your drum. It is going to be in Atlanta. I forgot the venue name, but it's open to all. It's open to everybody, but they will have drinks for 21 and older, and their drinks will be on your expenses. But everything else is free, so you can bring your children and everything else. It is children friendly to meet your favorite YouTuber, and it's a chance for everybody to network. I'm gonna tell you this: I will contribute by paying, but I I'm still thinking about if I'm going to attend because I'm still getting to the point of being independent and I'm in college. So, and then with that being said, it's gonna be hard to leave college, fly to Atlanta, and come back. I'm not that, and then it'd be my first time flying. It'd be my first time leaving Texas, other than going to Padre Island. But I wasn't in charge of that. But kind of getting into my independence and flying out and doing big things like flying out to another city or state by myself without my parents being by my side. I'll probably end up paying, but having your parents by your side gives you that comfort zone and stuff like that. I'm independent, but independent of being with my parents. So flying out to Atlanta by myself, riding on a plane by myself, it's gonna be like, yay, big boy, grown man problems, and then again, it's like, shit, like I'm making, you know. So I'm still getting it. So that would be the only reason why I won't show up. And probably because I can't say I won't. I'm not even gonna say I won't have the funds or can't have the funds because I was supposed to pay $200 for my tuition, and they only charged me $100. So with that being said, that $100 could probably pay for a plane ticket there and back. Like Kevin said on Southwest, you don't have to pay for bags, and I'm 2 bags, and then of course you bring 3 or more, you will have to pay for extra for bags. But being Southwest, my plane ticket would already be paid for, and probably saving money for the that. And then as far as transportation, I would either use a cab service or excuse me, or use Uber. So transportation be taken care of. It's just the whole point of me just getting out there and getting out there and just doing it. So that would be I don't know. But definitely, if I don't do it now at this event, I'm definitely going to do it. If Kevin McHale end up doing the barbecue or Candy or whatever YouTuber is doing something, then I will most likely, get out there and put that to the side and say, hey, I'm going to meet Kevin McHale, or I'm going to go meet Ashley Miller, or I'm going to go meet the Ghetto View. It's just me. I'm not. As you can tell, money is not an object for me, and it's not a problem. It's just the whole thing of getting out there and doing it. It's like I don't know. It feels weird, but you know, I'm thinking hard and strong about it because, but trust me, money is not a problem. If I tell my parents right now, hey, I want to go to Atlanta. The YouTubers having this blackout event, and I'm featured on it, and I'm invited to go. They will give me the money to go, but I will be the only person holding myself back from going to this event because I'm going without my parents. I'm in the hotel. I'm paying for hotel by myself. I'm paying to travel by myself, and it's like, mm. And then being with the other YouTubers, I love networking. I have no problem with that, but I'm like, okay, look, because I know going to this event, other people's subscribers are going to be there. I'm like, okay, I don't think my subscribers are going to be there. Nobody going to know who little old J.DAREL, who, me. I know the other people. I know Kevin would know who I am, and Ashley Miller and the Ghetto V and Mike B and everybody else would know who I am. But I'm like, like, it'd just be a whole thing of me getting out there and doing it, which is no problem. But I'm definitely going to see by myself how my funds was, cause just like I got a $200 check from Google. Let's just say if that $200 consistently keep going on to November after my tuition and everything is paid for, then you know what? I might just say I'm going. Then I'll just say, okay, hotel to be paid for, plane ticket there and back to be paid for. If I want to take a cab, I have extra spending money. If I want to do Uber like Kevin, that would be paid for, or I'll go free. So I mean, trust me, money's not the object. Just me getting out there and going and adventuring something by myself. So it is what it is. But anyway, contribute to the blackout event. Go to the blackout event. Support. It's for you guys. We're doing it for you guys. We get behind this camera, so we wanted to meet you in person to see you other than what you comment. So with that being said, we're gonna get into this review, Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 7, episode 16, a Southern Discomfort. And I just want to talk about the out of course of Phaedra and Cynthia's conversation. I'm gonna get into why did they react the way that they do, and how everything is set up. And with that being said, the reason why I'm doing this video because I'm sick and tired of reviews. It's getting to the point where I ain't even watched a little of the hip hop last night. I'm just gonna catch it on YouTube if somebody posts it, take a scene from there and do it, or just not even do it no more and just recap or review the reunion and that be that. But only reason why I don't want to do, I'm not just gonna just give up on talking about Love and Hip Hop franchise is because of Mona Scott Young and the producers from VH1. The reason, and then YouTube was like Ashley Mills, they get a view. Candy, Kevin and McHale, Mike B, and Platinum Rose, Drina, people like that. It's encouragement to put the ice on the cake for me to get behind this camera and talk to you about shows and do YouTube and build a fan base and get into blogging and stuff like that and getting in entertainment, because trust me, that is something that I did not have no idea doing. When you see bloggers and when you think of bloggers, you think of mess, you think of lies, you think of a person behind a computer just getting people to view that. And now that I'm doing it myself, and now because if you don't know, I do have a blog. I have a blog segment on my whole website. I have my YouTube segment on there. I have ministry segment. I have my blog, and I also have information about myself as far as booking and stuff like that. As far as ministry, basically the whole thing. And the thing is called, my website is Elements of J.DAREL, and the more info box below on the rest of my videos. I'm trying to get it on the rest of the videos that y'all keep viewing and more videos like that. So we have on my social media. But my blog is called The Element. And The Element is a very classy based entertainment. I give you that messy type, but I put my opinion on it and don't just give you, oh, Chris Brown is pregnant and Karuchi and Chris Brown are even together. I don't do stuff like that. I give you an exciting headline, but when you read my blog and my information is factual, and my opinion is like, dang, like, it's almost like an article. If I was to do it on Karuchi, it would be something that you were viewing because you want to know what you would get your tea, but it would be an article, be like, dang, like, it's not your ordinary blog where, oh, Miss Messy this and Miss Messy that. I don't have time for that, because you're not going to be looking at me. My character ain't going to be blogger. Oh, these bloggers, this name just trying to destroy your thing. They have no life. I have a life. Okay, I decide just like what I do here for YouTube is the same thing I do with blogging, except it's my word, and the same thing I do with live tweeting, and that's why I have a following base, because of my live tweeting, reality shows, Tyler Perry shows, everything. I tweet out. I don't just tweet out, ooh, she shouldn't have done that. I don't like that. I'm giving you tea, and I'm giving you a whole aspect, because it's more than just a 13 or 60-second spot of Mimi's life, or Rashida's life, or Stevie J or Jocelyn. It's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into everything. We're going to get into that in this review. So, let's get into it. The outer scores, I had a problem with the way that meeting with Cynthia and Phaedra. I don't know if Cynthia was just that stupid, or did she really not see any wrong in her situation. Now, she gets mad when we talk about Peter taking credit and taking money and destroying her name and her bank account, but you didn't see any wrong with saying unfactual. Now, I can see if it was tea, I can see if it was good hot tea, and I can see if the stuff was factual, even though it would be wrong to bring it up at that point in time in her life, but at least what you bringing up will be factual, and you're just not bringing it up, and then Kenya jumping on board like it's fact, like it's just true. Just because you have a bone to pick with Faith, just because she read the hell out of you on the reunion, and just because you don't like her, and the reason why you don't like her is over a donkey video that they don't even want to work with you no more. This all is over and is now continuing, and now you saying this, and now I'm pissed off because you said that. I'm pissed off because you did this. I'm pissed off. It's like, and now let's go back to the reunion before that. With the situation, with her first season with the donkey video going, that situation could have been done by now. They could at least been able to be in each other's presence without the shade and stuff. But now because Cynthia, not Cynthia, because of Kenya saying, oh, and Apollo having opinions like he don't like her because of the donkey video, he don't like her business, but he doesn't have a problem with her because he don't know that much about her. And they've gone back and forth, and She's like, well, stop texting me then. And he was like, would you try to give me? And you can see how Phaedra feel. And that's why if she's want to go on a calling that girl a whore, I agree with her. I don't agree with her calling her her, but she had a very factual statement of calling that woman a whore because we've seen on the seasons when she first on there how the chemistry between her and Apollo was, and now you're telling me that I'm sitting on the damn couch on a reunion setting, and you guys been texting each other, and I didn't know nothing about that. That's fishy. You talking to my husband, that's fishy. And now we send an interaction between you. Don't text me no more. Oh, you did this, or you gave me fellatio, or you did this, and I'm sitting on the couch, don't know nothing about this. I'm just as surprised as the rest of these women sitting on this couch. How do you think Phaedra felt in that situation? And that's what Kenya don't understand, and that's what the viewership don't understand. So if this girl wants to go on a spree calling this woman a whore, and how her woman stated, even though he relied and said that this woman tried to sleep with him, we don't know that. We don't know if the producer said that just to clear this thing up and just to bring some more mess. We don't know if something actually happened because it's three sides of the story. Kenya's side, Apollo's side, and the damn truth. And we don't know the truth because neither one of them are going to tell the truth, nor will they tell it to you. So you can't even blame Phaedra with the way she felt about Kenya. Let's go not on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's go to Vivica A. Fox in its apprentice situation. You see how sneaky and devilish Kenya was, and I don't have anything personal against Kenya, but I see through Kenya. And this show has opened up intercourse where I can see the true Kenya, because if you would have told me something like this when I liked the Kenya, which I still do like Kenya, but like I said, I don't like Kenya for this show. I call it spade a spade, and right now Kenya's a spade. But if you would have told me something like this before her appearance on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I would have been Team Victoria all the way doggone around. You can tell me nothing. But now I see it for myself. I have my own opinion, and everything that I have seen is stated fact and it's true. You can say what you want. Oh, can you bring this to the show? Claudia I don't care. Yeah, she brings petty drama to the show, and Nene was bringing drama too. We're not erasing the fact that it is neither. But y'all quick to jump down Nene's throat, but won't say anything about Kenya. But everything, the drama, you can say Nene brought drama, but that drama was authentic. It was drama. If Nene had a problem with Kim, it was a real problem. If Sheree had a problem with Nene, it was a real problem. It was nothing that the producers had to put in her ear and say this, we're going to do this. Like, you can tell this situation with Cynthia. Cynthia is not that type of person to bring stuff up like that. Because if you would done it to her, she would have busted out. You see how when Nene had a opinion about her daughter dating, you see how quick and fast Cynthia ran out and started crying, but you all big and bad in season 7. Now you seeing where I'm going with this situation, how it's playing into. Now you're playing because you don't have the storyline, so now you're in everybody else's business. Now you see that. When Nene had a problem with Sheree, it was an authentic problem. They don't speak because it was an authentic problem. It was nothing that the producers put together. It just happened so that the cameras was there at the problem. When Kim had a problem with Nene, it was an authentic problem. You just now seen that. Now Kim and Nene is at a good point in life. It was authentic. It was nothing that the producers had to put together just so the show would get ratings. So they can do a super trader with Phaedra finna slap the hell out of Kenya with her clutch, or Kim or Nene and Cynthia going to, because you already know they had a good friendship. Now that they're on our scores, that's a good. They're gonna keep that going, so they can have something to talk about their reunion, so they will have a conversation, so the viewers can put their point of view, so they can read mean tweets and stuff, so they can have questions to ask at the reunion. Now you see where I'm going with this situation. That's why it is the way it is. And I applaud Phaedra for walking out, because ain't no way in hell that you finna call me and say, hey, I need to speak with you, and I don't want you to feel I was all up in your, yes, half of you was in my business. No, that was not the time or the place for you to bring that up. And if that was a problem and that was a malicious way of you doing that, to bring a point, you could have called me on a cell phone. Yeah, Brum could have said, hey, Phaedra, I need to talk to you for a minute. We need to discuss something. Go outside, state your facts, and Phaedra being a woman, she can understand where you are coming from if you delivered in the right state of mind. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like I said, they want to keep the drunk, because at any time, That's why I couldn't be on a reality show because I'm not about the drama. Like, if I'm gonna say I'm not about drama, I'm not gonna be about the drama. If I had a problem with Kenya, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna come to an agreement to where I can come to a dinner and be able to sit across from you and we be fine. Even if I didn't like you, even if I say, you know what, we're not gonna be cool no more, but let's be cordial. We can have drinks together, but we know we're not real friends. Hey, we can do that. We're women, we're grown women. So boom, there. It's the grown woman in Phaedra for her to be able to sit across from Kenya and for her to do that and for her to get up and lunge at her but be able to stop herself. But that's shade in itself because Bravo knew that Kenya had a problem with Phaedra and Phaedra had a problem with Kenya. Why would they be head and head right across from each other? Now you get the tea of how the drama keeps going and going and going, and then they tweet about it, they have to write about it in their blogs, and it's a must that they do that. It's a must that they promote, and it's a must for them to do. And then when they go on interviews and do promotion, and if Kenya go and say something about Phaedra gonna go and say something about Kenya, and they think that, oh, I'm pissed off at you on this because you went on Box and said this about me. I'm no whore, or you went and said I'm laundering checks and my husband is this. Now you have this beef, and the producer's gonna keep this going, and they're gonna keep. Hey, we're gonna meet you. Hey, meet up Joe's Crab Shack. King, I need you to bring this situation up with Phaedra and Apollo. You know they're getting ready to divorce. You know she said this about you at the beginning. I need you to come clap back at her. And now we at this reunion, and now it's shade throwing. It's a fest. It's shit, bitch this and whore this and you this and your pussy has met your. You know it's all of that, all because of how the train keeps going. And you get mad. That's why Nene continues to say, "I'm tired." Even though she's going to keep doing it because it's an extra coin in her pocket, and who wouldn't? But going on the job and know the behind the scenes of situations and things like that, I wouldn't want to go to a job, even though whether I'm getting a corner now. I'm tired of getting on a reality show, fussing with Phaedra, fussing with Kenya, fussing with Claudia, doing this and that. I'm like Nina, I would be tired of it. Kenya, I would be tired of it, but a person like Kenya, she don't have that many assets. So anytime the producer tells her to do something, she's gonna do it. Anytime she gets an opening to say a point in drama, she's gonna do it. Because you can't tell me that after that situation of Phaedra wanting to lunch at Kenya, you can't sit there and tell me that I'm just gonna sit in this parking lot and let you stand across from me and I'm not just gonna slap the shit out of you. Now, you can say that's the grown woman in Phaedra, but at the sense of the time, when you're in the heat of the moment, you don't always think clearly. So with that being said, that was just my opinion. I want to know your opinion on the situation of why. Do you think that Phaedra should have walked away? Do you think Cynthia was wrong? Because I can't see how you're a grown-ass woman and you don't see any wrong in what the hell you were doing in that conversation. You're not gonna call me to have no conversation, and you're not going to, apologize. You don't see no wrong in what you did. But if the cards was flipped, baby, you'd have been somewhere in the closet crying. But let me know your thoughts. That's what I had for this episode 16 of Sunday's Comfort Roster of Atlanta Season 7. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all social media accounts. Leave your comments down below. Check out my blog, The Elements. I have the website, and it'll be in the more info box. And see you next week for Housewives of Atlanta Season 7, Episode 17. And I will see you for Black Ink Crew and Love and Hip Hop New York. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning.